That's right, straight from the A all day, no questions asked, never lived anywhere else. I'm a visitor, never do I reside anywhere outside the A. You already know that. My husband to be already told you. I'm from the same parts that he's from,
Yeah, he
right
said he
around
fucks
the
me
corner.
long.
Well, I'm more south side, and he a little more zone forward-ish.
Cause I'm straight from here. You feel me?
You know, it's all the same thing. And it's a great place to raise your children and to really build your dreams. I'm building my dreams here still. Everything that's happening to me, I'm bringing it back into the city. We're taping my whole reality show. So if you see me with the cameras, I'm not in trouble. Don't run. It's a good thing. We're going to show people what it's really like in Atlanta.
Okay. Do you want to say anything about the new songs that everybody have been hitting us up with?
So are you going to ask me? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I get that from everybody. Okay, there are two new songs.
Yes.
Taxi is one,
Uh-huh.
and what is it, For Your Lifetime?
The other one is called Once in a Lifetime.
Once in a Lifetime. Once in a Lifetime.
Some way or another, some of the songs that I recorded for the album, which I've recorded almost 100 and something songs. So those are songs that are definitely going to be a part of the album in some shape, form, or fashion. Taxi, Stargate, some of the most incredible producers I've ever worked with in almost 15 years, did this record for me. And it's basically just saying if the relationship is not working, then call me a taxi. It's that type of record, kind of matter of fact, straight to the point. Once in a lifetime, it's just about having that one love and really, really enjoying the person, you know, that you're with, and just having one love in a lifetime and realizing it almost a little too late. But those songs are not the single. For the last month, Missy and I, who also is, she's almost from the A. She's been here long enough, and I can tell she doesn't really want to leave. So I can say she resides in the A.
That's how we get them.
That's right. We get them like that every time. Straight from up top, you know, they shouting out their hood, and then they want to move here. So she got a house here. And for the last month, we've been working on some really, really good songs. I think what allows me to be able to comfortably say that the single will more than likely come from Missy or Brian Cox is the fact that the two of them know me well enough to bring me records where I can just sing with depth. I don't want to do any more gimmicky records. I mean, here once or twice we might have used the auto tones a little bit just to spice something up because it's so relevant right now. But other than that, you know, we keep everything pretty organic. The subjects are real. I mean, I just want to sing on this record because I think that's what people have requested of me. I read my mail. I read my MySpace, even though I'm not a big computer person. I get a chance to see what people say. And I just want to grant their requests, mainly because they've been down with me for so many years.
And they're all waiting for you.
Yeah, you can't sell records to yourself. So for all the artists that think they so grand that they feel like they don't owe somebody something, you're telling yourself a lie. The music is for the people. You don't make music to listen to in your shower or by yourself. You make music for the people, and I just want to make solid music where I can really just, like old people say, just sing.
And do you want to give them a hint about your reality show coming up, or
I'll tell you all
that
about
top
it.
secret?
No, it's no longer top secret. You know, I always try to wait till the ink is dry to make sure nothing crazy happens. But I met some incredible people, and I'm going to say this right here. President Obama is incredible, but he couldn't be who he is without Michelle Obama, Mrs. Michelle Obama. I mean, the bottom line is I say that to say that women, we are the strength in '09. Please believe it. We hold down households. Men couldn't do what they do without us. I mean, we can't do what we do without one another. I say that because in BET, one of the ways we created a lot of the show, Deborah Lee, incredible woman that has created so many things at BET. Stephen Hill is not a woman, but I give him his props for always calling me right on time. Also, Laretha, she's there, and James Dubose and myself. We took what I did here at Peachtree TV, which was an incredible experience, you know, just for me to do an hour-long series about my life and just show people it's not always that easy. I mean, every day it's a new challenge, and you have to, you know, I learned to just make the devil my footstool. People talk about me all the time. People gonna mistreat you, but vengeance is the Lord's. I'm not out here fighting a battle for somebody else. I'm fighting my own battle for me and my children and to be the best example for them. And I'm a human being, and I've realized perfection just does not exist. So I wanted the TV show to reflect that. Yeah, you can be intellectual all you want to. You can get out here and work many, many, many years, but in order to have substance in life, you gotta go through. And the things that I went through, in order to make it onto the other side of it, it took a lot of work. And I want people to see that no matter where you from, people always said that I couldn't be what I wanted to be. Oh, you'll never be a singer. You'll never make it from right here where you are. People told me that every day, you know, but you have to make believers out of those who don't believe, because they didn't order your steps, he did. So once your steps have really been ordered, just follow in that path. And I want people to see that. I want them to hear me say that. I'm not going to use reality TV to try to do anything other than impact somebody's life in some form or fashion. That's what Mary J. Blige did for me. She never did it for cameras. She did it right in my ear, praying for me, talking to me, staying on me about certain things. My mother, Yolanda Adams. And you see, I keep naming women. We are the root of a lot of things, but we are going to get our props in 2009. Please believe that.
So will the show focus on the single again, or will it be
Absolutely
mostly about
not.
your life?
Absolutely not. The show is not focused on the single at all. The single was more of a one-time thing. I loved it, but that was a one-time thing. This show is called Still Standing. It's just a testament to the fact that I'm grateful to still be here, still be able to do what I love, still be able to have 2 children that I love. I mean, LaRocco will be 4 in May. Romello turned 1 in January. It's a blessing to be able to take my children with me to work and do what I do, or to have a mate that supports me while I do whatever else I need to do when I wasn't singing, or a mother that keeps my children every day so I don't have to hire help. You know, it just takes a lot to make it happen, and I want people to be able to see that. And we're going to also get out and reach some girls that they're not going to really be expecting to see me where they're from, but they don't know where I'm from. I
Right.
keep telling people, you don't know somebody's story until they tell it to you. So hopefully, you know, I'm sure people will have their own opinions about different things, but my goal is just to, I don't care if I touch one life or help one girl to believe in herself the way I learned to at a very young age. And I mean, some things happen where you forget. I mean, when I was 19, everything was happening to me that you could imagine that was negative. But you learn to dust yourself off and try again. And we're just going to get out, meet different girls, mix and mingle. We're going to federal prison for women. That's something that we're actually here today for me to work out and try to get a clearance. The only way that won't happen is if they don't want to allow me and my people in the facility. But I'm going to make it happen, because there are so many people that just need, sometimes you could just speak one positive word and that'll go with somebody the rest of their life. So we're going to see what happens. But Still Standing is the name of the show, and we're coming. First Tuesday in September. I believe it's a Tuesday. In September.
And
on
it's going
BET.
to air on BET?
That's right,
Okay.
BET.
We look forward to seeing that.
You know I'll be letting you know what's going on.
Well, thank you, Monica. We really appreciate you.
No problem. I love y'all. Atlanta is the best place in the world. Don't ever get it twisted. I am definitely straight from the A.
Back in my life.